Hola. So I wanted to talk about JoySparkleBS. And I know my last video I talked about her, but I wanted to touch more on the subject because she's been making videos talking about that she's rethinking her channel and she's self-reflecting and all this stuff. And I mean, I understand feeling lost. Like, sometimes you just kind of get like caught up in things and then don't realize where the hell you're at anymore. And I understand that. A couple months ago had talked about how I felt like I lost my way and I lost who I was. And that happens. It's completely not fair that she is getting like cyberstalked, harassed, and bullied because she had different opinions than others. Like, I was thinking about this and like watching how everything blew up and how everything is getting thrown at her, and it's all because she shared her opinion. And that's wrong. Like, it's fine to not agree with her. It's totally fine to not agree with her. But attacking her like that over a disagreeing, it steams my broccoli, okay? Like, it's something that's very frustrating to me because we should be able to share our opinions without having a freaking mob after us. Anyone should be able to share their opinions. And she had the right to share opinions. Like I've said, it's not like she's digging up private information and sharing it. She is talking and commenting on public information. She's getting so much hate. Like, there's so much hate and negativity going at her right now, and it's completely unnecessary. It's completely unnecessary and immature. Sometimes she can be a little rough around the edges. Like, when I say that, I mean like yeah, sometimes she kind of makes, you know, tasteless choice of words, and sometimes she's a little, I don't know how to explain it. I guess a little bit naive, and I understand it, but that's no reason to attack her. People are just completely tearing her apart and like being like, oh, you fat little Amish witch, you do this, and you're a hypocrite, and you blah, and you're racist, and blah. Instead of doing that, why can't people just be calm and talk like that? And I know some have. I know some people have. And it's like, just be calm and talk about it and discuss and have a civil discussion on why you disagree. And you have every right to do that, by the way. That's totally fine. Be respectful, though. Now, a lot of these people, they don't care. They don't freaking care. They just want to hate on her for whatever fabricated reason. That's just simply what it is. Because they demand she apologizes, she does an apology video, and they demand she apologizes again because that apology video wasn't good enough. Bless you. And that's completely ridiculous. Like, she gets so many demands, and honestly, all these haters are throwing these demands and throwing these insults and harassing and cyberstalking, and she could do everything they demand, okay? Like, let's just humor the haters for a minute. She could do every single thing that they are demanding of her and that they demand of her, and it will not be good enough. They'll tear it apart. They'll do this, they'll do that. There's people who demand an apology video and then commented on the apology video, oh, you're only doing this for damage control. You don't actually care. And it's like, I felt like she made very good points in her apology video, and I don't feel like she has to apologize for something she didn't do. People are accusing her of being a racist and saying she needs to apologize for it, but she's not a racist. She didn't do anything racist. I guess I can kind of see how people are taking it as racism. People are taking it out of context and saying it as fact, so I guess I could see if someone was telling me that was fact and was like, this person did this, and this is what I say, and this is what I think, and I'd be like, bitch, what? Are you kidding me? What a racist. And then I'd go look them up and go look at where they're talking about and see for myself that it was taken out of context and was for making a point. And then I would look at whoever told me that and be like, you're a dumb fuck. Maybe not that harsh, but you get my point. I relate to her a lot. Like, I get her position, I relate to her, and I noticed I have similar thoughts and feelings. I myself, I refuse to apologize for something I did not frickin' do. I've been put in that position in life, not on the internet, but like in life, I've been put in the position where people wanted me to apologize for doing whatever, and I had never freaking done it. And a friend, who actually is no longer a friend of mine, told me that I should just apologize. And I looked at him, I was like, what? And he was like, just apologize, it'll fix everything. Because it was this friend group I was a part of, and two of the people in the friend group were accusing me of doing whatever, and were causing problems in our friend group and splitting up our friend group. And so my friend wanted me to just apologize for it, and then we could just fix everything and everything go back to how it was. I looked at them and I said, but I didn't do it. And he said, that doesn't matter. If you just apologize, you know, basically take one for the team. If you just apologize, it'll fix everything and we can go back to how it was. I was like, apologizing is admitting that I did something that never happened. So I got pretty mad at my friend because I was like, I refused, and I still did not apologize to them. I was like, I'm not apologizing for something I did not frickin' do. I won't do it. I refuse to admit to doing something I didn't frickin' do. I will never do that. However, I am a person who is self-aware. I'm very self-aware. So I do know, like, I do realize if I'm in the wrong, and I do realize, like, if I hurt somebody, if I, like, whether it was intentional or unintentional, I will fucking apologize real quick, and I will say, I'm so sorry. It's not how I meant it. I did not mean to hurt you. That wasn't my intention at all. You know, please forgive me. Like, I will apologize for that, and I will admit if I am in the wrong. So don't you get me wrong. Like, I am very self-aware. And I feel like Joy is too. That's why I say, like, I feel like we have very similar thought processes. So I get where she's coming from. And like, she did actually apologize, because a few people did get the backlash of her being upset by these people who were harassing her. And it's like, can you blame her though? Like, you know, she didn't mean to hurt someone's feelings that was a fan and wasn't attacking her, and she took it as attacking because she's being attacked so much. I completely get it. And she apologized for doing that and said that it was wrong, and said that she wasn't meaning to hurt anybody, and that she doesn't want to hurt anybody. And she said in her channel multiple times that they're not a bullying channel, that you don't attack. She's just expressing opinions and thoughts about things. And revamping her channel, she's like, I don't want to be a drama channel. And I never considered her a drama channel, by the way. I considered her an opinion channel. / like kind of a ranting channel. Kind of like what this channel is supposed to be. She's just talking about things that people publicly do. And she doesn't agree with it. Nothing wrong with that. And how, if you don't agree with her, that's fine. Just be respectful about it. And you can express that opinion. I feel like she's always been very respectful when expressing her opinion. Like, yeah, she can be kind of colorful about it sometimes. That's fine. Anyways, my point being is that I just feel like all of this BS is so unfair to her, and it's unfair to people who are in similar situations. Joy is a very sweet, kind, caring, golden-hearted woman with good intentions. I can't stand. It steams my broccoli, man. It steams my freaking broccoli that she's being put under all this. If you're watching this and you are a supporter of JoySparkleBS, please go send her love. Go spam love in her comment sections and on her Twitter. Go spam her some love, because the negativity and hate comments that she's getting, it's hiding all the positive love comments. And I think she needs some positivity thrown at her right now, because she's getting tossed a hell of a lot of negativity right now. Have a wonderful day. We love you, Joy.